very, very important to them because whenever Naga gets picked off early, that leaves a lot of their spacing abilities kind of hindered. Does look like they do try to spot out something with Byung. Gets tagged up quite a bit. Soju Poppy with the showstopper, getting a kill on the Byung with the movement right now, going straight into Lamps, trying to see if he can get any sort of information on them. And it does look like immediate 5-4. They are crashing onto site. Here come the attackers. Yuto going back and forth as the battle for Lamp has begun. Shimmy Shimmy and Soju Poppy trading out kills right now. Soju Poppy working his way up towards Lamps at the moment. The battle for that site is insane. Dreamy K gets seized up. And it does look like another battle coming in. God of Himbos and Monkey trading out each other. Kinshao getting killed on the Dreamy K. 3v1 for Slimmy J. And takes out Naga. 2v1. God of Himbos super. There's the bomb.
The spike doesn't make it.
He wasn't able to make it.
30 seconds left.
The foresight.
Soju Poppy, the time. It's gonna be tight. He's gonna have to get the spike. Do you think he's gonna go teleport or he's gonna push on the ace?
He's gonna try to TP here. He has to go to TP. He has to.
I have the spike.
Oh, he got it.
10 seconds.
He's gonna go in.
Oh, the immediate
Slim J!
Slim J with the Enlight.gg clutch moment. And no... Oh, just no fear. Follows Soju Poppy straight through teleporter and shoots him in the back. This is absolutely crazy. And we see Team Pooch pulling out the timeout. What do you think they're going through right now? They are on a lighter buy here. Do you think this is about next round or this round?
I think this is going to be about next round for the most part. They're going to try to stop the bleeding. So if they try to go for next round, which is what I would do in this situation, they're going to take 11-8, maybe even 11-9 loss here. And they're going to try to get just 2 more. Because if K is telling them what I would tell my own teams here, it's 0-0 right now. We only have to win 2 before they win 6. So all they have to do is try to get picks where they can, because something isn't working right now. Something isn't working to where Instigators is trading them out left and right, and sometimes even getting the first 2 or 3 kills. They need to try to be aggressive on their own terms, you know? They need to try to take fights that they know they could win, instead of taking fights that they think they could win, but they're not very sure about. Because they're taking a bunch of 1v1 or 1v2, 1v3 fights. And especially that round was just mass chaos.
Yeah.
That was insane coming out of just Lamps around that area. Naga getting a kill right away on the Monkey, though.
With the Marshall.
That's definitely different coming from him, that's for sure. And the early TP coming out. Shit. Oh, Byung getting 3! Jimmy K with a trade on the Byung, though. Again, like what I said, they need to try to make those kills as easy as possible. Naga behind him with a shorty! What the heck is this?
Fake teleport, cutting through. I'll handle
Naga with another ulti. That makes 3 or 4 this game? I'm not entirely sure.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh no, Chen Xiao! Will he fall? He falls to Naga. Naga has a 3k coming in. Unfortunately, it does leave Dreamy K up to a 1v1. Shimmy shimmy! Dreamy K with the 1v1 clutch. That is an Enlight GG clutch coming in from Dreamy K right there for the 1v1 situation.
Shimmy Shimmy had the perfect read, able to get Naga on the teleport into showers, and then throws the paranoia, but it doesn't catch Dreamy K as he rotates back to the cubby on site and is able to, he tries the shadow step behind triple box, but takes the aggressive peek. Oh man, this is a tight game. The scoreline might not suggest it's this tight, but these rounds are coming down to the wire.
This is amazing, and with God of Himbos and his tour de force, anything could happen right now. Will he take this aggressive angle? He does. He tries to, but the util dump from Instigators really isn't doing much for them. Soju Poppy looking like he's trying to pull out all the stops, trying to get any sort of kill here. And no, God of Himbos has a cheeky little spot here. Soldier Bobby gets taken out by Shimmy by his judge. God of Himbos gets a kill on the Byung. Again, a bunch of trades back and forth going in. Shimmy takes the TP, looking to be that lurker for his team. Does look like he will be red though. Does not opt to go that way because he should know that somebody's there. Goes all the way around to B. Will he take the TP?
Baiting
Let's
it.
do the fake TP. Let's see if this is some big brain stuff. Will this happen? It does look like this will be a quieter round. One of the quieter rounds. And Shimmy using his TP to get all the information right there. He knows that at least Dreamy K is there. It does look like Chin Chao's gathering a lot of information as well, knowing that there's at least 2 here.
30 seconds left.
Will this be the entry that they need? Chin Chao getting 1, but gets traded out right away by God of Himbos. Slim J left alone, not left alone necessarily, but left on heaven. And Monkey there as well gets some pot shots on him from bench. Looks like God of Himbos does not get a kill from Lance. Naga left alone, just toying with them, gets the kill with a shorty onto Monkey, and Ghost Smoke Team with the kill on the Slim J, and God of Himbos with the final kill. Final score is Team Poosh 13-7 over Instigators. Jacob, that was an insane matchup right there. Trades going back and forth, and despite the scoreline, you would think that was a blowout. No, not at all. Both teams giving it their all.
GG's,
Naga
guys.
getting 26 kills. That was insanity coming out from both teams.
Yeah, absolutely. It really, the scoreline does not do that game justice. There was so many rounds where it was 1 kill away or a couple seconds away, and holy moly, Naga coming so huge with these just insane shorty plays. Holy. Oh, that was a great game to watch. I loved the versatility of the utility they had, and it was, yeah, I'm super happy with how they played and how that game came to be.
I think my blood pressure went up a little bit watching that game.
Yeah, I would agree. I would absolutely agree. And I believe in the waiting room we have Kavian.
We do.
have
Our
Kavian, yes.
interview sponsored by Snowbits.
Yes, hello. I will bring him in. Welcome, Kavian.
Hello.
Congrats on the win.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on that win.
Thank you,
My
thank you.
gosh.
That was a fun one.
You guys seem to be having fun. It
Yeah.
looked like you were having fun. The rounds got tight, but overall you came out victorious. Was there any unnerving rounds where you were like, this could kind of swap us around, or were you confident the whole way through?
We were pretty confident, but I took that timeout just because they were getting a little bit of momentum, and I was like, we might as well just cool them so we can not let them get any more momentum. But I mean, we were still pretty confident the whole time.
Right on. And one round I want to bring up was round 16, where you guys actually got a thrifty flawless. That was, you guys came in with shorties on offense and were able to turn it around into a flawless round. What was the thought process going into that? Because Naga went directly into CT with a shorty.
Yeah. I mean, we've shown throughout this whole tournament, I think, that we play loose and we play relaxed and have fun. It just so happens that they're also really good. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, my dog was trying to eat my food. But yeah, I think we have a player like Acer who's fully capable of destroying anybody, and then when you combine that with like Soju on the Raze, like those two agents are very good at being able to get quickly into tight spaces, and the rest of it is just everybody else following them behind once they take up that space.
100%. It was very evident that you were using those agents to create that space, push in, and make them pay for micro mistakes they were making. Giles, do you have any questions?
The only question I have is, what the heck were you guys on that game? The amount of just sheer willingness to go in, not giving any care of the world for your own personal lives, just running in, just wanting to get every single kill on the map and on the server all at once. It seemed like all 5 of you guys were just trying to run it down mid all game, and it worked out in your favor. Like, what was your guys' mindset and game plan into just running it down like that?
Well, I mean, Acer on Yoru is going to be Acer on Yoru. We already know that. And then, like I touched on, Soju being on the Raze just opens up all that extra space. Being able to quickly get in there. Mikey, of course, Ghost Milk Tea. You and I have played many games with him, and you know that he's very aggressive and fully confident in his aim. For me, the reason I was probably most comfortable, and this is the most comfortable I think I've ever been in a tournament game ever, it's his first appearance with us, but God of Himbos. It's been my best friend for like the last 8 years, and so this is my first time that I've ever been able to actually play a tournament game with him for like a FPS game. We tried to do a Rocket League tournament like way back in the day with that as an account. So I was more confident because I knew that he was there. It gave me like extra motivation to go out and play well. And when everybody else is running it down mid, like you don't want to be that one guy that's not running it down mid with the team. So, you know, we all got to follow suit with each other.
Absolutely. Super happy for you guys. Super impressed with the way you guys played. And I can't wait to see what comes next for you. I'm actually going to throw it back to Rue now.
Okay, well, you guys covered pretty much everything that I could possibly ask because I also felt the same way. I was very shook during this game. Congrats on your win. I will let you go back to your team now. And I believe you still have one more game tomorrow, right?
Yes, and everybody make sure they pay attention to it because I did promise my team I wanted to be the #1 seed. So I told them if we won our first 3 games that we could do the 5 duelist comp for our last game.
Oh,
Oh, heck yeah.
I'll go ahead and throw it out there.
Is this a leak?
We're not scared. It's not even a leak. It's we're playing with confidence. We're having fun. And so we're going to bring a 5 duelist comp tomorrow.
Oh,
I do have to say that even though you guys are 3-0, if you do, let's just put up a hypothetical here. If you do put up the 5 duelist comp and you do lose, this will make you tied record-wise with the Meow Meows. Are you willing to leave it up to chance that that your guys' round difference is better than theirs to take that 5 duelist comp? Or are you just gonna be like, you know what, screw it, let's just have fun here at the end. We don't care if we lose, we don't care if we win, because you guys are already pretty much guaranteed for the play-in spot.
Yeah, it's a little bit of mix of everything. You know, I don't want to come off as sounding too cocky, but when I was checking the stats yesterday, not only were we still the only undefeated team, but we were also the only team that had a double-digit round differential. So unless we get 13-0'd tomorrow, we're most likely still going to be the #1 seed. And I would rather them play and have fun and not be stressed about trying to run up the score or do whatever and give them that reward for fighting so hard for these first 3 games than freak out and be like, do all the math and be like, well, we have to win this amount of rounds at least if we lose and blah, 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 blah.
Well,
I just want us to have fun.
On the bright side, it sounds like you are very confident. You're very ready to go into tomorrow's game, which will be the last game for your team for just round robin. So I will let you go and good luck tomorrow. I will also be seeing you here on my channel. So I'm excited to host you. Okay.
Sounds
Congrats.
good.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the win again, Kavian.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so I will throw us into an intermission. I'm going to play the video that we had created for this tournament, but we are missing one sponsor on there, which is Snowbits. So you guys can check that out real soon. Okay, time out. I'm in. were summoned by the Emperor of the Valorou Mid-Autumn Edition to bring him 10 people so he could choose his next successor. Rue and Brown decide to split up. The other would search the newer maps. They agreed. Wait, okay, I had to restart the video. The Emperor, and so they said, restarting it because the soundtrack's there. Once upon a time, there were these two friends named Ruyemi and Browntlestar. Okay, they were summoned by the Does Emperor everyone want to break? Valorou Mid-Autumn Edition to bring him 10 people so he could choose his next successor. Rue and Brown decide to split up their search. One would search the older maps, and the other would search the newer maps. They agreed to reconvene right before their meeting with the Emperor, and so they set off. They searched far and wide and scoured through Ridge. It took them many days, but they found all 10. Rue likes shiny objects and sleeps through the day, so she looked for people during the night and found 5 moons. Brown is a turtle and likes to enjoy the day. He slowly walked the maps and found 5 suns. On September 19th, Rue and Brown bring the 10 people to meet up outside of the Emperor's Garden. Here are the 3 moons and 2 suns for Group A. Team Instigators, led by Chinchao. Their team name comes from the idea that instigators are like the opposite of sentinels. Team the Meow Meows, led by totally not Adri. They're Maya's e-kittens and Meow Meow is a term of endearment within their friend group. Team Baby Sharks, led by Sharkbait Ulu. James willed the team name and Rue said she didn't hate it. Team Pooch, led by Kavian Koi. Their team said the word Pooch and liked it. Team Happy to Be Here, led by User ID. Their only sole connection is Pippi Lobby, but User ID is the team captain. And here are the 2 moons and 3 suns for Group B. Team Bowtie Bandits, led by Boom Kid. We eat bow ties. Team Adobres, led by Honey Green Tea. It's their server name that was founded by their Filipino friend. Team Cowboys, led by Silverlight. Christine called all of them her cowboys one day. And there are 5 of them. Team Amixel, led by Zai. Their friend legit said, "Name it off my name," and Zai listened. Team Sussy Grussy. Gru is a state of enlightenment and simultaneous praise of Gru from Despicable Me. Sogru is essentially a superior version of So True, whilst being a fanbase / cult. They will all fight in a Valorant round-robin group stage starting from Monday, September 19th to Thursday, September 22nd, with only 4 duking it out in playoffs on Saturday, September 24th to Sunday, September 25th. Who will be the next Emperor of the Valorou Tournament Series? Stay tuned and watch the round-robin matches live on twitch.tv/Ruyemi and twitch.tv/Brownslestar. For more information, check out twitter.com/Ruyemi. Enlight is a career education network that teaches professionals how to start and succeed in their esports career. They curate esports developmental programs that consist of community, masterclasses, and curriculum from actual top industry leaders and hiring managers. Pepper Supply Co. is a small Asian-owned business that has Asian-inspired dog-themed clothing. They donate part of their proceeds to charity, and they use high-quality fabric that is not just a Gildan print-on. Once upon a time, there were these 2 friends named Ruyemi and Browntlestar. They were summoned by the Emperor of the Valorou. Okay. Welcoming everyone back while we are waiting for the two teams because we are ready to go. I don't know if they are ready to go. However, there was still some time left on the timer, so I will let the two teams have the remaining few minutes. Do you two, do Giles and Jacob, do you two have any anticipations for this next game? It is between Baby Sharks and Instigators.
It comes down to this game for Baby Sharks. They can, if they win this game and the next one, they can potentially get themselves to the play-in. Instigators, I'm not too sure about that. It might be tight, but there is a possibility. But this is an important game for both teams.
I think if Happy to Be Here has to lose both games tomorrow in order for Instigators to make it in. So if Instigators make a statement here and for lack of a better term, wipe the floor with Baby Sharks, then they do stand a chance, as long as Baby Sharks holds their own against Happy to Be Here. And if any previous indication of the standings says anything, Happy to Be Here puts up a fight against any and all teams.
100%.
I totally lost my train of thought because I was responding to one of them. One of the players actually said that they wanted to hurry up and get the game going. So I'm like, okay, if you guys want to hurry up and get the game going, then let's go. But I don't see any of them in the voice comms. Yeah. So I was gonna say, I don't know the exact standings, but you guys can always check out the standings by exclamation point standing, no S. But I believe that these games truly do matter in terms of where they're going to end up in the grand scheme of the 10 teams for their seeding. I think, do you two prefer this kind of method where we have the two split groups and then do the round robin this way, or a full 10 stack round robin, if that were the case?
I've always liked different groups.
I think the different groups works best because you can kind of get a feel, and then when playoffs comes, it's completely different to who you've played. And it can bring some interesting matchups and interesting plays. So I'm definitely a fan of the way this is structured.
I think after watching today's games, I think I really do like the round robin schedule, even though it takes so much to host and plan out the times. I like seeing all the teams play against each other or have the ability to play against each other, because you really just, even though on paper they look like they're so different or they may not win, it always boils down to your team play.
Yeah, absolutely.
I believe with the round differential coming in from that game too, Instigators has a -12 map or -12 round diff. So Happy to Be Here really has to flub something with their next games
in order to not secure their spot, right?
In order to not secure it, yeah. So I think, honestly, for me, I think it all comes down to Team Pooch versus Happy to Be Here tomorrow.
Yeah.
To really secure whether or not Instigators will be able to get that.
Right, okay. I will pull in the two team captains considering they want to start the game, but Baby Sharks is not in the waiting room, so I'm stealing them.
Oh.
Yep. Welcome back, Chao. I'm gonna steal Baby Sharks in a second. Actually, wait, okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna put him on blast because the video was edited by Chao, and yes, I'm just yeah, okay, I was hoping my mic would pick it up on stream, but it didn't pick it up on Discord, which is totally fine, I was doing clapping stuff for the stream. Thank you so much for your hard work, and for spending all this time on the video with me. And then now, I'll pull Sharkfate up. Hi, Sharkfate. Welcome. Hello. Are you two ready for your next game?
Yeah.
Okay. Baby Sharks are Team A, so you will be banning first.
Yes. We want to ban Haven.
Okay.
Nice.
I just wanted to.
We'll ban Breeze.
Even Breeze, okay. And then.
Uh,
Breeze, okay. Okay. And then here. I'll share my screen.
Yeah.
And those are the remaining maps.
Breeze. We'll ban Pearl.
Pearl, okay. Oh, my mouse wanted to disappear. Okay. So your last 4 maps are Bind Ascent, Fracture, and Icebox.
Yes.
Wow, this is an interesting mix that we have. I'm just gonna, I'm joking. It landed on Bind. I won't rank the results. Oh. I was honestly hoping to see a Fracture game. Oh, look, it didn't happen. Wow, you guys got Fracture? Holy crap.
Wow.
Wow. I'm joking. Okay, well, what servers would we like?
My team's all West Coast. How about yours?
We have 2 East, 3 West.
Where are the rest of your
3
teams?
East, 2 West. So we have 2 in Cali, 1 in wherever, and 2 in Central.
Do y'all prefer Central or Cali then?
We prefer Central.
Okay.
One of our
Okay,
players
let's-
is like 80 ping.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, click this. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, then if that's set, which side?
We'll do attack.
Okay, got it.
Aw.
Okay, well, the two of you, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
Nice. Are you too excited to see Bind again?
It would have been
Honestly?
more exciting to see Fracture again.
Oh, you know what? The rest of them won't know that it's Fracture.
I honestly
will know.
don't mind seeing the same map twice, especially back to back, because with a new team, there's going to be a new composition.
I agree too. I don't mind seeing the same map back to back. I just thought like all the people, like all the teams are banning Fracture out, or like they ban the typical maps that they would ban out, right? So I was just like, oh, maybe we'll see this game. I think they might be confused too. INS attack.
That's why I put that.
Nice. I won't troll them anymore. I'm telling this wheel picker, is it even accurate? Because I see it on Brown's stream, it keeps picking Haven, and on my stream, it keeps wanting to go between Ascent and Bind. I feel like there's some kind of weight system on this wheel picker.
Do you click it once or do you click it multiple times?
I click it once.
Try clicking it multiple times next time, like 3 or 4.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like that's not provably what you would go to, but just in case. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'll try that next time. Okay, it seems like the 2 teams are ready. So we will go into the next game. Actually, I will fix my overlay first. Let's see, the defenders are going to be Baby Sharks. And the attackers are going to be Instigators. Okay, this is correct. Okay, so I'm going to give them a countdown. 5.
Just wait for Shimmy. Just wait for Shimmy. He's on the observers.
Yeah.
Screw Shimmy.
Zona's. Yeah. There you
There
go.
we
Oh,
go.
he's okay. I was gonna check if they maybe Shimmy's secretly listening. But how did he do that so fast? You know, it was like such perfectly timed swap.
It was pretty well done.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hand everything off to you two.
Awesome. We're going into yet another game of Bind. This starting lineup is brought to you by Pupper Supply Co. And already we see a change in comp for Instigators. Byung locking in that Neon.
Maybe he learned something from Naga's Yoru. Just him going in, having fun. This should be fun to watch.
Absolutely. We see Goose hovering the KO, Zona with the Sage, Brimstone, and a okay, like you have a similar-ish comp to what Instigators ran last map on the side of
Okay.
Baby Sharks.
This should be fun to watch. I haven't seen the Sage pick on Bind in a while.
Yeah, but those Sage binds are like pretty crazy.
Oh, 100%, yeah. If Zona can get some of those Grim Walls in, who knows what we're up
Choose
against,
your
or who knows
agent.
what we're in for. And it does look like Monkey and Monkey's going in for a trade too, instead of going in on that Chet, I believe.
Chin
Yeah,
Oh.
oh, Chin Shao for rent. They're going okay, and a Sky. So this is a completely different looking lineup, other than Shimmy Shimmy on that Omen that we all know and love from him.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is a complete 180 compared to what it was literally last game. Again, polar opposite compositions, no similarities between the two, and it's gonna be interesting. Instigators choose attack side first, so they started attack last round too. It's gonna be, I don't know. What are you expecting out of Instigators this time?
So just based on the comp, I think they're just gonna run it down on Baby Sharks, or they're gonna try to run it down on Baby Sharks. Byung trying to get that, like that miles of spacing that Neon can provide for any team. What is it? Chin Chao gonna try to provide that other spacing, close range that Reina could have. Slim J with those flashes that can make any team mauled right away. Monkey with that chamber that's just gonna be insane to watch, and then Shimmy Shimmy with those all important smokes coming in. Let's see what could happen here.
Here.
Not sure exactly what is gonna happen too.
Yeah, we're seeing, so Monkey goes for the 4 headhunter shots. Not surprising, but we do have a they're leaning more towards B short in towards Hookah.
Go, go, go.
Also does look like Sharkbait is gonna meet them with that frenzy, and Byung just running in. Getting that spacing, like I just said. Metro getting the first kill on the Byung though. Slim J getting a kill on the Metro. Trade's going in back and forth. Let's see what happens. Slim J almost left alone on short here. Ooh, Zona putting that wall down to try to create some space there, making sure they don't come in towards short. Chin Chao getting killed on the Goose. And this is a 4v3 for Instigators at the moment. Does look like
Unfortunate backup by Chin Chao there. Doesn't get the heal off.
but that entire play did give Instigators control of A site. It does look like they smoked off Heaven as well, so it gives Shimmy Shimmy a little bit of room to work within that smoke. Should be an interesting angle for him to hold, especially considering that smoke's going to be down in 19 seconds. Shimmy Shimmy just looking to just rat around in these things. Monkey gets a kill on the Sharkbait right away. Tomo gets a kill on the Chin Chow. And just trades happening all over the place. Battle for mid continues.
Last player standing.
As Shimmy Shimmy and Monkey are left alone. Shimmy Shimmy going with a right-click headshot onto Tomo. Instigators up 1-0.
Yeah, that was a really good take by Instigators. They're able to put pressure all the way through B. They go up B long with Chin Chow. They put 3 towards Hookah. They get the first pick in towards teleport. 2 teleport in. And then they Zona invests the wall to make safe cross towards Hookah. And they instantly rotate towards A, knowing that there's likely nobody there.
What smart reads coming out from Instigators for round 1. It does look like they are going for a similar comp, 3-2 stacked onto A. And then the only difference is that it looks like Instigators are showing a lot of presence towards A as well. Shimmy Shimmy getting an opening pick onto Goose, and Sharkbait trading out Shimmy Shimmy right away. Zona right behind Byung. Unfortunately does not get any kills on him, but Metro's right behind him to get the trade after Sharkbait gets taken down by Monkey. And it does look like they are rotating towards B. Another open site for Instigators. But this time, they are going to be ready for them coming out of CT, knowing that there's at least one person coming out of there and nobody on flank. Let's see what happens.
Spike planted.
Slim J getting a kill on the Zona, expecting them to flash, but unfortunately he just goes out, fakes the flash, and kills Zona instead. And Monkey just waiting there for the head under the whiffs on the Metro, gets kill. Metro getting the 3K. Will he get the 4K and the round with Chin Chow wrapping around behind him? Looks like they are going for the defuse. Will Tomo hold here? Does get it halfway. Unfortunately, Tomo turns around hearing those footsteps into there and gets the kill to save the round for the defenders. That would be a puppy go,
Upper Supply Co.
Upper Supply
Or
Co.
sorry,
Thank you.
Enlight.gg clutch moment.
Thank you. Wow, I am really slipping right now.
No worries. Looks like we're having a player disconnect, so we're gonna have a second before he gets back. That being said, we can kind of look at how this is going to begin. We've got Baby Sharks with a light buy or a bonus. Technically, a bonus as they carried over a couple of Spectres from winning that round over Instigators.
And look
I
at
believe
Zona getting the full buyout with the Phantom.
Yeah, surprising that they're willing to invest the Phantom on what is essentially a bonus round.
I guess they're just looking to get that early dominance right away over Instigators, whereas Instigators playing out the round, trying to make sure they're playing it safe for Eco. Not quite sure how they're going to play it out from here, but as soon as Goose does get back, it looks like he does have enough for a partial buy as well. So it looks like there's going to be at least three Spectres coming in for the Baby Sharks, and then one pistol coming out from Sharkbait with full shield, as well as Zona on the Phantom.
Yeah, and the other thing too to note is on the side of Baby Sharks, every character has all of their utility ready and available. On the side of Instigators, the only one that doesn't have a piece of utility is Byung with the fast lane. And I feel like the fast lane is such a necessary piece to create that opening onto a site. But anything can happen. Shimmy Shimmy does have smokes, and they do have the aggressive double duelists. So it's not necessary, but it does help their chances of taking a site.
All in all, I think the buy from Instigators is gonna be showing like immediate hyper aggression towards A short at the moment. And depending on whether or not they can get a pick from A short, then they're gonna be rotating out because the bomb is dropped in mid market, just halfway in between A and B.
Yeah, taking an aggressive angle is going to be like. They need to be there to be able to trade. Even if they do damage and they fall themselves, then they're able to kind of put themselves in a position where Baby Sharks has to reinvest in the next round. So it'll be interesting to see what the actual outcome is. I believe we've still got a minute before he rejoins. I think... I'm not too sure what it ended up being. It might be
a complete
client
crash.
issue.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
it does look like Sharkbait is going for that Spectre as well.
Yeah, they've now purchased 3 Spectres with Zona going with a full rifle buy.
That's going to be interesting to see how Instigators gets to that or responds to that.
Yeah,
Right here.
but yeah, based on where they're standing right now, Instigators, they are leaning more towards an A hit.
All right, let's see whether or not our prediction is right with the hyper aggression. It looks like Goose did reconnect into the game, but it looks like he is loading in at the moment.
Just a second here. Slowly but surely, he's getting connected. Oh, he is moving.
Is he good now?
It looks like he is good. He's going with a Stinger.
Ooh,
Zona
a
does
Stinger.
switch to a Spectre. So we are doing a bonus. And we'll just be 1 second here, as Root just had a BRB moment as well, just as Goose was getting connected. So.
Hey, Jacob, what do you think both teams have to do in terms of just playing out the round in order to secure a round victory for them?
For who, sorry?
For let's just say for the Baby Sharks, what do you think their win condition is for this game, just from the first 2 rounds alone?
Oh, that's a tough one. It's such a small sample size to go off of, but it looks like their coordination, like their team coordination going into that second round was a lot better than it was in the first. That could be like just first game jitters kind of thing. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see how they play it out. If they continue to be hyper aggressive going in, I think they can steal some rounds from instigators. And it looks like we are ready to go. Chinchao, Tomo say they're ready to go. And there we go. I believe that is restarting as of now. 20 seconds from the buy phase. We're going to see, we're seeing this hard lean towards A on the side of Instigators still. There is 2 outside of Hookah though, so maybe they're going to try for this pick onto Goose, try and reclaim a weapon. They don't know that they're on they do know they're on a bonus-esque round, but they don't know what kind of guns is going to be held by the person that peeks out.
All right, the round is starting with Metro getting the having the early aggression with throwing his paint shells. Let's see what else could happen from this round. Looks like there are a couple people on showers at the moment. Looks like there will be Zona holding that showers angle, hoping and praying that nobody's there. Tomo with the Prowler gets the kill on Byung, trying to get that opening aggression out. Unfortunately, that nothing came through that. It looks like Chinchao on there takes down Zona, and so does Monkey with taking down Metro. Could this be the opening that Instigators need? Tomo getting the kill, Shimmy getting the trade onto Tomo. And just like that, 3v2 situation for Sharkbait and Goose. Will they come back from it somehow? It does look like they are rotating back, with Goose probably going to know in a few seconds that they are coming in towards B. And it does look like Sharkbait is slowly making his way out as well. They should hear that smoke and the full sprinting coming on. Let's see if he has the timing here to peek out. Chinchao looking over. It does look like Goose will get 1 kill at the very least. Monkey looking out towards it, flashes out with left with 3 health, and Shimmy gets lurked on from Sharkbait. Look, just like that. Again, 1v2 for Instigators. Will this be a clutch? It will not. Sharkbait getting the kill onto Monkey for a 2-1 round win.
Yeah, they lost a lot, but that was essentially a bonus for them. So now they're carrying over a Spectre and a Stinger. We are seeing a couple of rifles purchased as well. Those agents are going to be able to... They're going to play to recover guns if they get picks. So we're going to have to keep an eye on if they do get those picks, if they do hyper-aggress to get those guns.
It does look like Goose actually used up a lot of his economy to buy up for somebody else. Chinchao getting spotted out right away, though. It does look like Monkey does have his 2-4 style, trying to get any sort of early picks that he can. Almost gets seized there, and he does not want any part of that, so he backs off. Byung all by himself in showers. What can he do against Sharkbait? Unfortunately, gets taken out by the close range of the Spectre. It does look like they all have rotated towards A or towards B, and Slim J getting some pot shots onto Zona. Zona does drop down, and Goose does get his molly out, hoping to stall for any sort of time so that his teammates can come out. I think his teammates on A are wary though of Monkey, looking to see if they can get any sort of pick whatsoever. he starts rotating as well. Getting the bomb, and it does look like the bomb is going towards B now. Let's see if this retake will be everything that Instigators wanted right here. As Shimmy puts up the smoke on the elbow. Slim J out with the flash. Unfortunately, do not know where anybody is. Zona gets the kill. It's full flash. And gets killed by Shimmy Shimmy. Everybody crashes on the site right now. And it looks like Chin Chow gets the kill on the Goose. Sharkbait with the Grim ult. Goes up Nightmare. Nightfall comes out. And then Shimmy Shimmy coming out behind Sharkbait. INS Monkey as well getting the kill on the Tomo. Metro getting 1. Metro getting 2. And unfortunately, it does look like Monkey does trade him out for the last kill. Even so, great round coming out from the Baby Sharks. Metro getting his early kills as usual. Sharkbait doing his thing, and everybody else being that emotional support backbone that everybody needs.
Yeah, unfortunately, Instigators just played it a little better, and Shimmy Shimmy takes the aggressive angle through his own smoke in towards CT halls and pushes to elbow where he gets the pick to kind of start off everything. It was a great hold, but they just got overwhelmed and Instigators took advantage.
This will bring up a 2-2 round tie right now. It does look like Monkey leading all fraggers right now with 7 and 2. Everybody else does look like they are lagging behind just a little bit, but it doesn't really mean much. They do have control of B elbow at the very least, and it does look like that Goose and Sharkbait are there to try to help him out. Young opening up everything possible. Goose getting killed on the Shimmy Shimmy. Does look like Young is hunting for the kill. Gets the kill onto Goose. And Sharkbait with the kill, as well as Zona and Metro getting 3 right away. Young by himself gets Sharkbait 1v3 situation coming in with the bomb down on A. Will he rotate all the way out? Looks like he will. Bait out some sort. And they don't know if the bomb is down. Wow, these rotates coming out so fast from both teams, and it does look like Byung is trying to run away where he can. As they should be setting up for an A hit right now.
They heard the wall go down.
Left.
Zona is rotating, which leaves Metro on site by themselves. If he gets the pick, he has sight for free, and he also has the overdrive up.
That's the pick that Byung needed. He gets the plant
10
down.
seconds left.
He will at least get the plant down and have 40 seconds to work with that bomb timer. It does look like one person is going up to heaven and Byung has very, very, very low health. Does not get spotted up by the Hanzo. They don't know where he is. Zona peeks out and it looks like it will be a 2v1 situation. Homo and Zona left alone. Will Byung get this clutch? Gets 1 kill, that's what he needed. Unfortunately, Tomo does take him down with the 18 health. Unfortunately, that does not mean anything. Sorry, his plant did not mean anything in the long run because his team still lost.
It's really close and valiant effort by Byung to end up with 4 and get the plant down and put it to a situation where he's 1 bullet off of getting Zona at the end. Just so well played. So well played. They have to reinvest on all 5 rifles or 4 rifles and 1 full shield. That was a good round by Instigators. Unfortunately, they lost it. Hard aggression here by Byung.
Right, it does look like that Byung just moving up with his sorry, with his ulti. It does look like Slim J going in towards elbow as well as A-Site gets taken out immediately by Instigators with Tomo showing no aggression whatsoever, not wanting any part of that 1v5 fight. But it does look like Zona did go down right away.
Look at this flank by Byung. This is absolutely massive.
Metro takes out Slim J with his showstopper and takes control of front side as well. Shimmy Shimmy gets killed again, or gets killed by Metro, and Byung gets a kill as well with the pistol. This looks like Byung getting 1, Byung getting 2, Byung getting 3, but not before he gets the bomb gets defused.
Baby Sharks get the Nlight.gg clutch moment on that defuse. Young's able to get 4, but he doesn't get the final kill on a Goose until after it's diffused. That is so unlucky. And just another great round from Byung. So close yet so far. And unfortunately they go down 4-2 for Baby Sharks.
Move.
And with those two 4Ks, the last 2 rounds, Byung has gotten all of his kills this game. Let that sink in. It seems like he's had way more impact than just those kills, but he just that's all he's been able to get so far after getting picked. Okay, at the beginning of every round, Byung does get some sort of pot damage off on himself pretty early, and that's just the life of a duelist, you know. But
yeah,
dang, that is just amazing work so far. It does look like they are setting up for a B hit. Smokes are going down as Sharkbait does not want to give out any sort of positioning at all. It does look like Tomo elbow. Byung takes Tomo out on elbow. It does look like Byung again going out with that over aggression. Will he get the kill onto any one of them? Putting out pot shots past the smoke. Fortunately does not get anybody, and that does clear things up a little bit on CT. The dog should have spotted out some people. It does look like Metro working his way in. Gets a kill on the Slim J. Gets a kill on the Shimmy. And Monkey getting a kill on the Metro though. That opened things up for both teams at the moment with a 3v3. Sharkbait and Chinchao getting 2 kills of his own. Sharkbait getting kill on the Monkey. Byung getting the kill onto Goose. Just like that, a 4-3, only down by 1 round as well by the Instigators.
So good on that take. That post plant was so well done. They're able to get so much presence into elbow and see towards CT with different angles. Chin Chao gets a kill, and then all of a sudden, just dismisses perfectly, and they're able to trade out basically through the dismiss. Now we have another broken buy on the side of Baby Sharks.
This game is going back and forth consistently, and Chinchao with the early pick onto Goose. Will this be what Instigators needs? I keep on almost saying Instagram for some reason, but Byung again with a lot of presence on the site. Will he get anyone? Spots out Zona, gets the kill onto Zona, and Shimmy blinds Metro. Unfortunately, they are able to overwhelm him inside of lamps, and Byung again hyper aggressive as always. Going all the way up. Here's Tomo. Tomo does not check his corner. Going for the knife. He gets the knife. And then Sharkbait left alone with the Bucky. Unfortunately, he whiffs with the bucket. And another 4K coming in from Byung.
Jacob goes ahead and uses the overdrive there. That might be a little bit of overkill. But Byung has turned it up. 4 rounds and he's gone from 0 kills to 14. And they've tied this game up 4-4.
This man is insane. The amount of aggression and the amount of suffocation that his plays do towards the defense of Baby Sharks is phenomenal. I hope that we see more of this as time goes on.
Yeah.
Look, one more time. He goes hyper aggressive, but unfortunately gets taken down by Metro. Monkey though gets a trade onto Tomo. Will this mean any more kills coming in for either team? The second Hawk does get destroyed from Slim J. And Metro going in with a double satchel. Unfortunately does not hit anyone with a showstopper as Instigators are stopped in their tracks. They are knowing what to do. They are rotating off comms and util, but they do not know that Zona was there to hear them for the rotate. Does this mean that they will try to hit B or A? It does look like they are trying to hit B. Shark bait. Oh, shark bait. Unfortunate not to get that timing, but Chinchao meeting up with Metro, getting the kill onto him, and that is an open site. They do know that as well. Will they get the bomb down? That's the question. Chinchao pops his ulti, and shimmy. Brim opening up the sky there with his ulti. Will this be what they needed? Gives them time. Sharkbait and Monkey trading out kills. Shimmy getting the second kill on the Sharkbait. Zona left alone and a 1v3 sneaking up towards elbow. What will happen here? Ooh!
The spray through the smoke.
Chinchao just spraying through the smoke there, knowing that something should at least be there. And Instigators are up 5-4 after being down, what, 4-1? 4-2?
4-2. Their initial rounds, those after the pistol, it was looking a little rough, discombobulated. They weren't too sure what was going on, and Baby Sharks played those rounds really well. But ever since Byung has come online, they've bounced back. They are ready, and they're willing to invest into these rounds.
Want to play? Let's play.
Again, more hyper aggression coming off from Instigators, and it does look like the Young has presence on ace. Once again, takes out Metro. Does not know that Sharkbait is behind him though, and that does kind of open up things for the Baby Sharks and the Instigators in some aspects.
Oh, look at Byung.
Byung going in with that flank one more time. Anyone spot him out? Oh, Zona kind of reads it, but Byung gets the kill, and Tomo trades out Byung, and Slim J gets taken out as well earlier. Just like that, 2v3 in deficit for the Instigators. Will Sharkbait read this out on the short?
Jin Chao definitely noted the Molotov going out. He knows that Brimstone is here.
Tomo about to get seen. Gets taken out by Chin Chao. Oh, he has the foresight to know he's there. Gets taken out by Monkey. The timing and the teamwork to get that trade down was insane. Goose getting the flash out as well. And this should be the plant. It is. Goose left alone. Will this be an inside GG clutch moment, or will this be another round in favor of Instigators? Only time will tell here, as they are kind of getting the cross onto Spike at the moment. I'm pretty sure Monkey did hear some footsteps to his right. It did show that he did suppress KOs also. They still have a cross on here. They know that he's near the bomb. They know that he knows that they have a cross on him. Goose, unfortunately, getting whipped on, and Chin Chao gets the kill onto Goose for the round of. Amazing teamwork.
Yeah, that was a great post plan by Monkey and Chin Chao. The spray in heaven by Chin Chao to give Monkey the opportunity to peek and make Goose have to pay attention to him. And another great round, another snowball. They're up 6-4 now after being down 4-2, and Baby Sharks is now on a light bye.
Go, go, go.
Right, it does look like, again, Byung throwing up his fast lane, trying to see if they'll fall for it one more time. But Tomo throws his haunts out and does get somebody, does get Shimmy Shimmy, who trades out flashes for him. Looks like they are trying to take control of Hookah. Sharkbait puts his molly down, and Tomo about to put his Nightfall down as well. Ready and willing to put that down for his teammates, just in case they try to run in. Here comes the Nightfall coming out from Tomo, and Monkey gets the kill onto Sharkbait. As this should be a crash site situation for Instigators. They know that at least one person is there. Byung pushed up so far ahead. Chin Chao on that lurk. Byung gets taken out by Tomo, and almost taking out Monkey as well. Zona and Sharkbait playing together in backside. Monkey taking out Zona. Shimmy Shimmy taking out Sharkbait. And 4v1 situation for Goose yet again with a stinger and a dream. Just kidding. And trades out for the Spectre. And also does not opt to go for the teleport either. Probably knowing that they are around that site.
He's got to do some damage here because Instigator's economy is just busting right now. They've got healthy purses, and it's not looking like it's gonna go away anytime soon. A couple bullets on, they're gonna have to reinvest light shield or the heavy shields. But other than that, they're coming into this final round with bank. They don't care. They're ready to pay out for whatever they need. Baby Sharks does get a full buy in this last round. If they can pull it back to a 7-5, that's
honestly in a really good position.
They want it to be a 7-5, especially with how they started this half, and it's gone downhill for them. But there is a chance.
This looks like Chin Chao bringing out the op. Will Tomo peek out though? That's the only thing. Shimmy Shimmy baiting for his teammate. Just daring them to come out. Unfortunately, Tomo takes out Shimmy Shimmy. And Chin Chao missing with the op. with the movement right now. And yo, Chin Chao gets taken out by Tomo. Will this be what they need? Down 3-5 on the very last round. Byung again on A site. Do they know he's here? Will Sharkbait? Oh, he has to hear that. He should know that Sharkbait is heaven. Does look like he will get timing on somebody here. Gets the kill onto Sharkbait, and then that should open up another kill here. Metro gets the kill onto Byung for the trade. And that does bring everybody out from B site, aside from Goose. Optimus there. Metro getting the kill onto INS Monkey. Sanjay left alone gets the kill onto Metro. Unless some sort of miracle happens here, it does look like that will be a 5-7 half. 30 seconds left. The bomb is down. You have to get it, and you have to know that there's a cross somewhere for y'all. And here comes the null command coming out from Goose. Slim J getting spotted out by the Haunt. Unfortunately, does not get any other picks. Tomo with a 3K to end the round. Baby Sharks are only down 5-7 at the half before or after dropping 5 in a row to Instigators.
Yeah, that last round definitely redeems themselves. They're able to get that final round and come in with a little bit of momentum. This economy is reset, but getting that final round and coming fresh in on attack, the hope is that you can swing it and keep going, barreling that momentum on, and hopefully snowballing that economy to put themselves in a situation where they can then get 5 rounds just like Instigators did.
It does look like an aggressive hit towards B site right now as Metro pulls out his boombot trying to get any sort of info he can. Shimmy shimmy. Oh, with the timing, just edges out the boombot there, gets another pot shot onto Zona. Slim J knows that there's at least 2 there, which means that they could safely pull out rotate as well. Chin Chow taking our Sharkbait, but Monkey gets traded out by Goose. What will happen here next? 3v4 situation coming in for the Baby Sharks. Does look like Zona gets taken out by Byung after being stunned, and there goes bomb down. Byung moving up again. Gets 1 kill, and Slim J gets the last kill onto Goose. Make it 8-5 for Instigators. After the past 5 or 6 rounds, Instigators have, quite frankly, seemed unstoppable.
Yeah, Byung in particular has just, since that 4th round, has turned it on to the point where he's ready. He's ready, raring to go, putting himself in aggressive positions, just like that, pushing out early for the flank, getting Zona, and then just investing a right click where it just hits perfectly, getting that kill. Early aggression over towards A. Byung gets a big pick.
Zona getting the pick with the classic on the shimmy shimmy. It does look like they will try to get the wall up and will want to stop any further aggression coming in from Instigators. And Tomo, ooh, getting stunned. Byung taking out Sharkbait. Does not get seized as well, so there's no other information coming in for the Baby Sharks. Chin Chow takes out Tomo. Does not get taken out by the grenades though. So 2 of the 4 people left on the Instigators are kind of hit for low damage, whereas the last 2 for Baby Sharks are full health. This is the Metro is trying to get the timing. They are trying to get Metro, not knowing the zone is there. Byung gets taken out. Slim J gets taken out. All of a sudden, it's left in a 2v2, and Metro has some sort of health now. Unfortunately, does get taken out. And they will try to get A-side here, not knowing that Chin Chow is up there. No, maybe they do. Metro coming up. Will this be it? Chin Chow left on
Spike planted.
very minuscule health, 17 health, so a body shot will do something for them. Metro just ratting in that corner, while Zona makes all the noise in the world trying to bait out any shots for his teammate.
Patience by Metro.
Peeking out at the right time. Such an amazing round coming in from Baby Sharks.
Absolutely massive Thrifty. once again, they get a thrifty in that initial purchase. They're now carrying over a Spectre and a Guardian. The patience and the weight on the rotate, they take that aggressive angle towards teleporter. They say 3 as I believe it was Monkey goes through the teleporter, and they aggress, and they're able to get those trades with the Classic and the Stinger, and then put themselves in a situation where they're poised to take that. Just so well played.
It also shows more aggressiveness coming out from both sides right now. Chincha holding his ground in Garden. Gets blinded by Goose. Fortunately, Metro and Goose take out Chinchao as well as Shimmy Shimmy. But Byung in with his fast lane, coming onto site once again, and just holding there. Trying to open up the site for his teammates. Trying to do everything that he can to make sure they win. But it does look like the bomb is rotating towards A. With Slim J and Byung there. Tomo getting the kill onto Byung, but not getting the kill on the Monkey.
That timing between Metro and Slim J over towards CT was insane. That could have changed the round.
Slim J not knowing what to do against that wall except for shoot it. Does look like Monkey is rotated over as well. Metro was waiting for them, but Monkey takes out Zona.
Player standing.
Goose getting 1 kill on the Monkey. Slim J getting kill on the Metro. But Goose getting the last kill onto Slim J. Great round coming out from the defending side. Or from attacking side.
Attacking side, yeah. Baby Sharks, they're coming out swinging and put themselves in a position where if they take this round, it's an even game, and the economy just continues to grow if they take it. Instigators, they've got 3 full buys and 2 buys with light shields, so they can do some damage. It's just about positioning, and
Monkey going up for some early aggressiveness as well. Unfortunately, he does get taken down. It does look like everybody else on his team is just holding still.
Shimmy pushing on the flank. This could be massive again. They're leaving so much open behind them.
Smoke's down.
Metro getting the kill onto Chimchao. And Metro is looking more and more like the MVP of this entire tournament with the way he's keeping his team in games. Slim J and Shimmy Shimmy both getting kills. And Zona. Oh, Metro with 1. Will Metro get the second one here? Does get full flashed by his teammate.
Does get into showers. It has been noted. But Byung pushing back to the flank. They're opting for the teleport.
Zona coming up. Resing Sharkbait and Zona getting the kill on the Byung.
30 seconds left.
Does look like they are moving it towards B. There's 1.
A well-played res there with the wall, knowing that Byung is flanking, and then to take the teleporter and get the planet down.
Unfortunately, Slim J does get taken down by Metro. Metro is on one right now.
Yeah, Metro's been on a game this whole game, but these last couple of rounds has really showed why he's the top frag. At 23 and 13 on the race, putting himself in those positions to take those aggressive angles like last round and getting those big frags, it's just incredible to see. And now their economy, they've got deep pockets, and Instigators is on a light buy. Except for Chinchao, who's opting for the Guardian with full shields.
Doesn't look like they are fully addressing. Monkey, though, does take out Goose on long. Shimmy Shimmy. Smokes out Vika. Gets taken out, though, by Metro. Metro getting blinded, not really knowing where he is or what to do. But the Seekers come out for Sky. Looks like Young has his ulti again for the 3rd time this match. Will he go up? Will Monkey have the timing here? He does have the timing.
A big kill to get. That's Metro. That's the top frag down.
Wow, Monkey getting the Hadouken, but Slim J getting traded out by Sharkbait.
Healing you.
And they have to know they're rotating, right?
Yeah, they definitely heard the footsteps. Byung did as soon as the wall went down, and they're baiting this. They instantly turn back towards Link, and they're
30
pushing
seconds
back
left.
towards B site.
Will this be a clutch coming in from Baby Sharks?
Stim beacon
Or
down.
will it be instigators just running it down?
Time is getting low. Monkey is near sight with the
10
tour de
seconds
force. Oh
Fortunately,
no!
gets taken down by Zona. All of a sudden, it is 1v2 for Chinchou. Fortunately, Zona was just a little bit better on aim as well, making the score 9-8 after being down 8-4 or 7-5. Sorry.
7-5. Yeah, it's this resurgence on their offensive side has been great to see. We're seeing so many aggressive angles. Metro with first bloods or getting those big picks. He died last round, but Sharkbait and Zona are able to clutch it up. Absolutely love to see when those players step up.
It does look like they are going for another split push at the moment. As no team wants to give up any sort of information. Shimmy Shimmy putting a smoke onto there or onto Garden, wanting to get as much info as possible. Goose coming in. They show that they're there, but with those shots, it does look like the Young once again is right behind them, coming up towards Market right now. Will he get the timing on Tomo? That's bomb too. Oh, the timing! No, looks like Byung and Tomo will not see each other, just passing by. Byung getting the kill on the Sharkbait though. That's great timing. But Tomo, right behind. Does look like Shimmy Shimmy getting
Spike
2 kills in a row,
down.
getting Goose and Zona. I thought that Tomo's marker had the bomb on his body. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah. Tomo, ooh, again sneaking out of the way.
30 seconds
I'm
left.
sure instigators are really confused right now, not knowing where they are. Metro going in though. Monkey with Monkey. Metro is really low on health, whereas all 4 of instigators members are pretty high in health, and it does look
Yeah.
like they are giving up A site.
I think best option
10
here is
seconds
if you just save those rifles. You don't take those aggressive peaks. There's not enough time to get the spike. There's not enough time to get those plants. There's 3 of them holding towards the teleporter on A, and that was the play by Shimmy Shimmy to teleport. Use the from the shadows to go into the teleporter and get the picks onto Zona and Goose as they teleport. Get the spike down. That was 300 IQ, sets themselves up for the round win off of that. And now it's a tie game. Monkey does have a really rough... Oh, no, he gets a buy from a teammate, and now we're actually on even buys across the board.
I'm out of here.
Right, it does once again look like a split push onto B. And Shimmy Shimmy getting some pot damage done on himself. Monkey just teleporting out of there instead of wanting to fight that full blind. And Metro, basically 3 players on or from Baby Sharks right now are pushed up into Hookah. What's gonna happen? It looks like Shimmy Shimmy is gonna be traded out, and Metro gets going to Chinchou as well. Young might be looking like the next one to go. 5v3 situation for the in favor of the Baby Sharks.
Yeah, that null command coming out is massive. Negates any sort of information they can get from Slim J. Monkey, though, coming up big with a kill on Zona.
That's the opening kill. Will they get any more though? Metro's super low on the hookah. Does look like they will have just enough space.
Heads up.
Get a kill. Metro getting a kill. Sharkbait getting a kill. Young getting a kill on the goose. Everything's being traded out right now. Monkey left alone. Unfortunately, that is not enough. And Tomo takes him out, making the round count 10-9 in favor of the Baby Sharks.
Again, just a nice round played by the Baby Sharks. They slow aggress into Hookah and Garden after the initial chip damage onto Shimmy Shimmy. Shimmy Shimmy re-aggresses into Garden, plays in his smoke, but Goose is just able to flick onto his head, get that null command up, and use it to push into sight with the team. Just super well played with the utility, and we're seeing Zona with 16 assists through 19 rounds.
It does look like a split push onto the A site, where 3 people are pushed up towards showers. Only 2 are on short. Let's see if this is enough for instigators. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, just because that there is so much going on at all times. Metro popping his ulti and getting 2 in the process. Young getting 2 though. Metro getting his 3rd.
I'm out of here.
Metro, slow down, calm sir. And it does look like Young has a nasty flank on them right now.
Shimmy Shimmy uses the shadow step to bait the teleport. So they're now it's got to be in their mind that both remaining Instigators players are towards T side. But Metro here's the footsteps.
1 enemy remaining.
That's 4. That's 4 for Metro. And Goose takes away the ace from Metro, but another super well played round from these guys.
Baby Sharks showing why they can never be counted out with Metro. Almost with a 2 KD, dropping a 30 bomb right now. This is insanity, folks. You do not see this.
This economy is absolutely flowing too. They're gonna have full buys the rest of the game. If it goes to those last couple rounds, they will still have enough. Instigators is on a really light buy. 3 stingers.
Ooh, shimmy shimmy going out, and Metro getting a quick kill, but Byung pulling out his ulti again. Chin Chow with another kill as well. Does not get another kill on the Sharkbait, but Sharkbait gets him. Slim J alone with his stinger. Will the stinger meta be back? And it looks like Sharkbait also does have a Vandal. So this should be an interesting one. Coming in for fights and stuff. Goose is taken out by Slim J. Looks like 2 of them have a stinger and Chin Chow and Sharkbait trading each other out. Zona left alone, gets 1 kill,
big.
1 more round.
That's absolutely massive. Can resurrect.
That should be
2v1
a
now.
free B site. A 2v1 advantage for Baby Shark.
Tomo's gonna have the advantage looking through Hookah towards CT. Can he note Chin Chow? Oh, never mind.
He's one of them.
1 enemy remaining.
He's 1 kill. All Zona has to do is stall here. Timing again. Chin Chow with the 4K.
Wow, what a play and an nlight.gg clutch moment by Chin Chow.
Him showing that it is just too easy for Chin Chow right now. Despite the scoreline, everybody on Instigators is having clutch after clutch after clutch moment.
Yeah, and Tomo getting resurrected by Zona there was absolutely massive to put themselves in an advantageous position, but the misread from Tomo to go on a site, and Chin Chow hears the footsteps, swings, and gets the kill. Now it's a full buy on both sides once again. Full aggression up through A, Cubby, and Short.
Alright, let's see if this space is what Baby Shark needed. Looks like they are met with aggression themselves. And Byung gets an initial pick onto Goose, but then runs away into Lamps and will be met with Metro. Ooh, he runs away, timing. Metro gets the kill onto Byung. So much havoc and chaos going on in this site. Ryutil being dumped all over the place. And it looks like Slim J gets some information that they're there as well. And Shimmy Shimmy. Unfortunately, Sharkbait does not get Shimmy Shimmy. Or does get Shimmy Shimmy. It looks like they will have a pincer down on bomb site, but no bomb down. They are stuck there.
Zona's stuck with Spike, 20 health in pocket.
Tomo getting one.
Or does get picked off.
Last player standing.
Sharkbait getting kill on the monkey. But Chin Chow getting a kill does not. Unfortunately, it's not enough.
That puts the Baby Sharks on match point. We've spoken so much about Metro, and like he is popping off. The kills he's getting are so important, but the support by the rest of his team to use the utility the way they are is just absolutely massive, and we're seeing that time and time again. Instigators now coming into the potentially last round, they have 2 Vandals and a Bulldog, a Spectre, and a Sheriff. And this full aggression again through a short.
Goose! And Goose gets taken out by Slim J though.
Found one.
So immediately traded out, and it's left in a 4v4. However, one of the primary info gatherers for Baby Sharks has been taken out as well. Where will Shimmy put their ulti down, if at all? Decides to go into lamps. Nobody's there. Gonna go for the. Unfortunately, gets taken down, but Shinsho getting a kill. Metro getting another kill on the monkey. 3v2 situation for Instigators, and the bomb is planted for Showers too. What will happen here? How will this retake occur? Okay, that's a third Shinsho taking down the wall. But it does look like that Tomo doesn't know where they are, and Slim J does not know where Tomo is. Looks like he will be taken down unless the turnaround will happen. Shinchao getting one. Shinchao getting 2. It does look like he's left alone. They will get at least the bomb halfway. The wall will stand. And Shinchao with the 4K. That was huge by him. Popping his ulti, grabbing 4 kills.
Reynas and Empress are scary, and that is evident with Chinchao's 4K there. It comes up massive in a potentially game-defining round, and we come back, and now it is 12-11. Full buys for 80% of each team. We've got a Sheriff on one side, and Goose actually ends up being able to purchase. They have 5 rifles on the side of Baby Sharks. This is a big round. Can Instigators bring it and make it a tied game going into overtime?
Wow, here 2 ultis are being popped over by Baby Sharks. Instigators trying to get as much space as they can as possible because they do not want to get suppressed by that no command. Showstopper not able to get anybody. As here comes the full retake coming in from Instigators. This is for the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Does look like they do get some sort of information that they're on site. Byung, that's a start for them. 5v4 situation, taking out Metro. But they do have people swarming all over the bomb. Let's see what happens here. Does look like Zona taken out. Tomo taken out. Tomo taken out 2. Will Tomo take out 3? Slim J and Zona getting taken out. Goose getting taken out. Trades all over for everybody. Everybody's eating right now. Does look like. Why did I sign up? This does look like.
1 enemy remaining.
1, and unfortunately, this does look like the end for Instigators. Yes. Despite the 3K, despite the amazing retake right there, it came down to the last minute as Sharkbait was the last one to take him out. Instigators falling to the Baby Sharks 13-11.
Absolutely massive resurgent from Baby Sharks there. And Baby Sharks Metro ends up with 34-18, a combat score of 417. His first bloods were at 6. His impact was so high in these rounds. He was getting information. He was getting first bloods. He was getting traded out by his teammates. He was gaining space. I can't say enough about Metro right now. It was incredible to watch, and the rest of the team supported his aggressiveness, and the trades were phenomenal. super impressed with how Baby Sharks bounced back after being down 7-5.
And then you on the other side you have Byung. Again, same thing as Metro. 6 first bloods and all the spacing that he was able to create for his team, it just was not enough to match what Metro was doing for his team, despite doing as much as he possibly could, creating space with his neon, throwing out as much util and util dumping as much as he could, lurking whenever he could as well. It's just that Metro was just a little bit more resourceful, but a little more impactful for his team.
Absolutely. And both Metro and Byung had slightly rough starts for the first couple rounds, but as soon as they figured things out, it was like a switch flipped, and they both started being hyper aggressive, taking angles. Byung with massive flanks, the ability that he was able to just stay on A site and lurk all the way through in behind Baby Sharks onto B site. He did that multiple times. It was just a great, well played game by both sides.
And we just bring up the fact that Instigators had 3 people with 20 plus kills.
Yeah,
That's an insane stat. And they lost despite of that. That shows how much of an impact Metro had for their team.
yeah.
That is insane.
Not even just Metro. That goes to show the impact from the utility they were able to use. We look at Zona, who had 19 assists. Goose, 11 assists. Yeah, they might not have had the kills, but the information they were able to gather, trade, get those heals off, get the resurrections off, it was just so well played as a team. Metro carried, but it was a team fight.
That's very, very true. The amount of util and the amount of info gathering that it seemed like coming like from the start, it seemed like it was going to be Metro versus the world, because he's the sole duelist there, and everybody else's job was to either get information for everybody else on the team, or as not fodder for Metro, but for just anybody who was able to get open spacing, anybody who was able to get some sort of trade off. And it definitely worked in Baby Shark's favor that game.
Yeah, absolutely. Super impressive resilience to do what they did, and super happy to see them take that win. Instigators unfortunately take the loss. That's super sad to see, but they played well in both games tonight.
100%. Yep. Every game that they did lose this tournament, it has been a close game as well. They just weren't able to get things going against 1 or 2 people on their team on the other side. And hey, no slights towards them at all. They're an amazing team. Like there's pretty much nothing I could have faulted on their end in this game, as well as their other game against Team Pooge. There was virtually no faults in both games. No misplays that I could possibly recollect.
100%. 100%. I believe we're just waiting on an interviewee here, but in that time, while we wait, I just want to point out that the Instigators had 3 players with combat scores above 220. They were top 3 of the top 4 players in the lobby. Like you pointed out, they all had over 20 kills, and the impact they were all having was massive. And Shimmy Shimmy and Slim J, on top of that, their utility usage was also great. You look at the 7 assists, the 11 assists, like these players who used their util, it was just awesome to see because they had such impact on these games. You look at Slim J and that, I believe it was the 12-10 round for Baby Sharks. Slim J is able to get a dog kill, trading out the kill that Goose gets because he sends that dog up. It was awesome.
Yep, and oh my gosh, that game, beautiful. I don't think I have said in the past that the best games for me are the ones that are super close like that, and the ones that could be going back and forth at any sort of given time. And oh boy, these 2 games today freaking delivered. Like that was amazing.
Absolutely, back and forth in both games. One scoreline didn't show it, but it was, and this scoreline does show it. And I'm over the top. I'm happy to have been here and watched these games.
100%. I definitely agree with that. Oh, is
I'm adding them.
A1.
They leave the lobby already. Okay, they didn't. So
Oh, they're still in.
maybe we.
I
Can
do
you
know
guys
that
send
Zona
someone?
is streaming right now, so
I see. Maybe they're trying to decide on who to send, or maybe they just didn't know. Regardless. Oh, nice. Okay, Goosey's coming. Sick. Okay, I'm gonna pull him up. Welcome, Goosey.
Hi.
Hello. Congrats on your win.
Yeah, congrats
you.
on the big win.
How are you
Oh my
feeling?
gosh.
I was
I am shooken up right now, dude.
I was gonna say.
Me and Shark's hands were both shaking towards the end of that. Oh my gosh.
That was so
That
well
was
played
an-
by you guys.
yup, amazing game.
The resilience to bounce back from, like, you guys took an early advantage, and then all of a sudden Instigators came back with 5 rounds of their own, but you guys came back and were able to push deep into this game, bringing out all the stops and finding a counter to the aggression that Byung was putting, and it was just phenomenal to watch. What was your plan going into the second half where you're now taking the lead on the aggression?
So going into the second half, we were kind of just like, let's get as much info as we can, figure out where everybody's playing, what site they're going to be trying to stack mostly. Play off Metro's aggression, because we all know Metro likes to be a little aggressive sometimes. So gather as much info and play off Metro, let him get as many picks as he can, and then make some room for us. So yeah, we were kind of just pushing, and then we kind of realized towards the end of the second half that they were kind of stacking B a little bit. So we were like, okay, let's just keep going A, keep going A, keep going A.
Yeah, it paid off, man. You guys, those takes onto A were so great, but their pushback on those retakes, and you guys were able to stand tall so many times. So many times there was like half a second where you had to make this split-second decision, and you guys made the right decision almost every time. It was awesome to watch. And you mentioned Metro and his aggression. How do you play off that because obviously over aggression can lead to putting yourselves in situations where it negatively impacts you, but Metro is finding such positive impact based on that aggression.
Yeah, so with Metro being pretty aggressive, we're kind of just trying to push in, get as many trades in. So if he does go down, we have somebody right there, right next to him to trade him out. Trying to collect as much info, like I said, just trying to give him as much of an edge as he can to get into sight and get as many kills as he can, create as much room. Doing everything we can to support him and his aggression, get him as many kills as he could. As you saw, we had I think 20 or 30 assists total between me and Zona or Sage. Yeah, we were just trying to gather as much info. We had our Fade throwing as many eyes as he could just to collect everything and anything he can.
That is awesome. That game was so fun to cast, so fun to watch. And there was so much happening all the time, and it was high impact stuff. It wasn't just like one pick here, one pick there. It was as soon as there was an engagement, there's 4 down on both teams. Like, okay, it's a 1v1 now. What's going on?
I know I myself couldn't catch up. I mean, hey, you could watch over the VOD again. We were both struggling to catch up on things that were going on, and that made for an amazing game. That was so nice.
100%.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to play. I'm GG's to Instigators. Probably one of my most favorite games I've ever played of Valorant, honestly.
Hey, let's go.
You love to hear that. Well, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
And super excited to see what comes of it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Congrats.
Take care, and I'm going to throw it back to Rue.
Okay, thank you. So after today, if you check the standings, or we can all look at the standings actually. Wow, my browser. I forgot. I made it smaller. Let's see. Am I crazy? Oh, this is on an actual browser. I'm trolling. I'll throw it up there on the screen for everyone. We still have one more day of games, of round robin games. So, okay, heck, it doesn't want to show. So I'm just going to leave it. You get exclamation point standing. It seems like Team Pooch is currently in the lead for Group A. However, there are still 2 more games to be played. So we have to watch out for that group because tomorrow's games will affect the standings. And for Group B, the same thing goes as well because Sussy Grassy has 2 more games to be played tomorrow, as well as Doughboys and Cowboys each have 1. So I'm pretty excited to see how tomorrow's turnout will be. But that concludes our end for the tournament today. I know Brown already finished his side. And if anything, we'll do some last minute, or like not last minute, but end of stream sponsor shoutouts because we already gave Snowbits a bunch of love. So we also have Pupper Supply Co. They are a clothing apparel business that is Asian owned, and it is dog themed as well. They donate part of their proceeds to charity, and they use high quality fabric. So if you guys want, we also have a discount code for Pupper Supply Co. Woohoo! So check them out. I'm gonna pull up their browser real quick. Pupper Supply Co. So we can browse through their apparel. Woohoo! Browser. Is this big enough if I were to put it here? I hope my Discord overlay is big enough. We'll see in one hot second. Okay, these are not meant to be. These are meant for our wheel spins. So they have some t-shirts over here that are already on sale, but you can always use Valerie20 to get an additional 20% off. And they have a bunch of hoodies that are pretty cute too. So we're just gonna do some shopping here. Woohoo! I think this one is my favorite out of all their designs. It's a hot dog bun, a Chinese hot dog bun with this word has kind of haunted me. So it's literally like, you know the hot dog dog. How do you guys call the hot dog dog?
A wiener dog?
Yes, but what's the actual name for a wiener dog?
Dashund.
Dashund.
Yeah,
Dashund.
Dashund. But you know what I always thought it was?
What?
Dash hound.
Dash.
Like, so I've always called them dash hounds, so like I have no reason to call them by their name, So I've always been calling them wiener dogs. And then I thought about it, I was like, I really don't know how to say this word. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is not how you say it. So yeah. If you want to support some cute doggos, you can definitely come here and check out their apparel. And they also have mugs. Actually, now that I think about it. Wahoo. Yeah, the mugs are good too.
Love some mugs.
I do too. I have become a very huge mug person. Yeah.
I definitely can attest. My partner and I, we don't have glasses. We just have a heck of a ton of mugs.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. This is one of my questions before. Are you a mug person or are you a glass person? You guys are obviously mug people.
My partner has turned me into a mug person. I used to be glasses, but since we've lived together, it's all mugs all the time.
Okay, huh. So then, Giles, are you a mug person or you're a glass person?
I love mugs, but that's just because I like to pretend I'm an adult sometimes, and drink. No, I'm kidding. I like mugs just because I love to drink coffee. Mm-hmm. So yeah, coffee and tea are my thing. So I love drinking it out of a mug because I've tried to drink them out of glasses once and it kind of hurt my hand a lot. So,
oh yeah, that sounds like a. That makes sense. That's why you like the matcha one from Snowbits. I see. Because you're a tea person. Oh,
I love tea. Oh my gosh.
I like tea as well. I'm definitely not as fanatic as you are, but I do like tea.
Wait, have you tried the matcha Kit Kats from Japan? Yeah, I have. Yeah, those things are. Wait, did you try the sweet ones or the bitter ones?
There are two. I prefer the bitter ones over the sweet ones.
Same. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but
we're good.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We're on the same page. I actually have tea behind me on the couch. My mom used to give me a bunch of crap for the fact that sometimes I crave tea and I'm just too lazy to make it on my own. Especially if I'm in Asia and I just want something besides water. So I went and got I just like buy those 2-liter teas, and then my mom's like, "Oh, why are you buying those? Like those aren't that good, you know, like it's low quality tea." And lo and behold, 20 years later, my mom is buying those teas, and I'm like, "Wow, look who's talking, huh?" Remember when they were low quality? Yeah.
Yeah, I always have those cartons of those lemon iced teas that you get from like Asian markets. I have a carton of that underneath my desk whenever I get thirsty.
Oh,
So
well,
instead
yeah.
of like any sort of soda, I go for one of those things.
I feel like that's a pretty good alternative, unless it has like a bunch of sugar in it. But
It probably has a lot more sugar than soda, but still.
that is very true. Okay, and then for our last sponsor, Enlight.gg. Enlight is a career education network that teaches professionals how to start and succeed in their esports career. So, if you guys are interested, they have a bunch of curriculum, and that's actually where Brown and a few other shoutcasters, including someone that we have here, that was a part of Enlight. Right? That was so
every clutch and every flawless was brought to you by Enlight GG.
True. I'm gonna open up their browser. But Enlight is a very cool place. The CEO or one of the founders, Eunice, she has created this as a way for you to learn more about esports. And we have 3 shoutcasters on our stream that have come from Enlight.gg, so I am very grateful for their support and also for them for sponsoring our tournament. So if you guys want, check them out. And we are also giving away 2 1-month memberships for Enlight. So if you guys are still here and you're listening, you guys should be lurking or watching. Better yet, you should be watching the stream, right? But I understand if there are times that you can't. We are doing giveaways. You just have to stay tuned for when those giveaways are. But yes, this is Enlight's lovely website that we are now browsing through. Browse current membership course. Yeah, I didn't know Enlight was even more than just like shoutcasting until I got involved with it. I'm like, whoa, I'm interested now too.
Yeah, like I said, I actually did the social media side of things through their course and ended up doing the casting during the tournament. So I definitely got the best of both worlds because I got to learn the social media and then I also got to do the casting.
That is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool transition. Well, okay. Wow. I was like, there is so much. Holy crap. Okay. I'm going to dig into their website a little bit more too after all this. But that's it from us. And I think, why don't we choose someone to raid for today? Do our casters have anyone to suggest? I know a bunch of the...
Baby and Koi is streaming.
Okay, I'm down. I was gonna suggest we raid one of the streamers actually, or maybe there. I see a bunch of streamers streaming on down the list. I know you suggested Kavian, but now I'm like, we should be fair, right? With the people that we choose.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just because Kavian only has like 2 people in his stream right now. That's the reason why.
Oh, I see. Okay. Why? You know what? We can raid Kavian for today, if anything. I think I have Kavian's thing. Here. I'll raid. Oh wait, oh my god, I was not up in a period. Kavian Koi. Oh, Metro's thing is so cute. I turned the fan off and now it's so hot. Again.
I like that one actually.
I'm creating a raid message as we speak. Whoa! There you go for the non-subbers. And for the subbers, we're gonna use... This is one of my new favorite emotes. And I don't know where I got this idea from, but I saw something and I was like, yeah, I'm using this.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I clipped that from a stream from a year ago. But
I love it.
I need a cursed emote next. I need some, like, I don't want to look ugly in my emotes, but at the same time I do, you know? So...
Don't worry, I have myself making a pog face as one of my emotes, so... yeah.
I saw M&D's emotes and I was like, whoa. The little wig